Oklahoma on a hot and humid 85-degree night. It is the usual packed house. This is the 160th consecutive sellout as we get ready for game one of this best-of-7 Western Conference semifinal. The number 3 seed, the Los Angeles Clippers, taking on the 2nd seed, Oklahoma City Thunder.
Exactly.
And that's all that's important, Steve, as you know. And Durant able to drop it down. Clippers at 47%. That is number 3. Ibaka, who has had a very solid Griffin. Cephalosha back on the steal. Durant, yes, from downtown. A bit out of the range of Blake Griffin at this point. Durant able to lose Barnes on a screen. Oh, Ibaka, after a slow start against Memphis, he came on strong, had some big games. Durant, yes.
It were the old days you could try the Jordan rules and just hammer him.
Collison able to get inside, nice pass.
He's third, but I thought Jordan was there and held his ground.
Durant working hard. First he beat Dudley, and then went up 1-on-2 and was able to score. He has 12 points.
That's what Doc Rivers was telling us before the game. There's some plays he makes that you can, while Paul was on the bench himself.
Bench of the Clippers did an excellent job, seeing a lot of minutes in this first half. Durant shot. How about the Clippers? 139 points in the last 4 quarters, going back to the Golden State Game 7, reaching, able to put it down off the pass from Griffin. Durant played by Barnes. And Kevin Durant, his power, that sent Westbrook to the floor.
Redick, but it's really deception looking to get Griffin the ball down on the block.
So Durant.
Well, for Oklahoma City, well, Reggie Jackson has not done anything. Durant gets free inside for the 47-31. And lose the game by 17.
And as you see, it's the worst home loss since moving to Oklahoma City. Being suffered here by the Thunder. 122-105. The final score is much worse than that. Clippers at one stretch led by as many as 29.
About playing better and playing harder and taking the fight to the Clippers, which they did not do.
And Durant opens it up. Appropriately enough.
Threes per game against the Clippers, and great start with Barnes knocking it down.
And a great start by Kevin Durant. See how they hedge against Durant, but he's able to work his way in for a beautiful. He thought he was fouled. Here comes Durant. Barnes back. Durant on the crossover. Durant scores! Durant, Jordan back. Trying to get the foul call. Now Durant from Cephalosha. Response to an MVP announcement I've ever seen by a sports figure of his stature. As Durant hits again from downtown. What a start on the night he was honored here at the arena.
You notice the Thunder staying big, Marvin. Adams and Collison in at the 4 and the 5, playing through some difficult officiating early. Let's see if Oklahoma City can do the same here now that the breaks have gone against them.
Ibaka, grabbed by Durant. Ibaka. And off was 3 of 9 from the field, 7 points, only 3 rebounds. Here's Durant with a burst.
It's up the floor.
Durant got the step on Barnes, kicks it out. Cephalosha for 3, yes.
How about the sleight of hand on that inside-out sort of fake pass that led into that shot? This ball just incredible.
Beautiful, pure jumper. Excellent night for Redick, 7 of 9, 18 points. Cephalosha from downtown. Steven Adams has come on for Perkins. Durant spinning his way. Beautiful pass.
Individual playoff wins in NBA history. He will pass his former teammate, Robert Horry.
Durant again.
Durant off the dribble, sidesteps the runner, and gets the nice friendly bounce.
That always increases as the series goes on. Durant gets back his errant pass, finds Ibaka for an open look. Westbrook on the drive, kicks it out Durant. Good look for three by Jordan. And Durant down the other end, all alone. J.A., thanks so much. There's been so much said about. Nice pass from Westbrook to Durant.
A very difficult battle legally for Donald Sterling. And
Durant to crossover and the layup. Gliding through the air with those long strides.
By Crawford, and then Kevin Durant leaving Jared Dudley and the whole Clipper team in his wake.
And what Doc Rivers said is the guards are killing us on the boards. Ibaka left open. Jordan doesn't come out to him. And they've done it in a quick amount of time. Durant the drive. Finds Perkins. Beautiful pass with Ibaka and the 3 fouls. Durant splits the defenders. Scoop layup. Gets it to go. Westbrook to Durant. Good open look for Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant was saying what makes the Clippers so hard is they hit so many tough shots, it's easy to get discouraged. By Perkins. Barnes upset. He thought there was contact. Durant drives to Ibaka. That elbow jumper that he's been so successful at.
You know, he didn't come out aggressive. I think the Clippers, as Durant on Jordan's role, you can't take away everything.
Nice feed. Durant the finish. On Durant, 4 to shoot. Durant the drive. Wild shot. He gets it to go. Durant goes at Dudley. Foul and one. Durant does it again. And a chance for a three-point play.
Surround Durant with so much shooting that it's just hard. So he attacks off the dribble in semi-transition. Griffin's guarding Butler in the corner. There's no shot blocking with Glenn.
Barnes, as we've been saying, a very good defensive player. Durant throws it to Butler for a three. That's good. Butler from downtown. Barnes right up on Durant. Finds Butler again. It's good. Butler once again. Paul Crawford. Layup blocked. Swatted out of bounds by Durant. Paul on Durant. Barnes looks to double. Durant turns and hits. What a shot from Durant. He's got 36 and OKC with their largest lead of the night. Timeout, LA.
And again, they're switching those pick and rolls. Chris Paul does a good job with his body position, but Kevin Durant's just too big. So he just spins away and hits an impossible fade and gives a little LeBron, whatever you call that, when he pushes down to put him up 6.
Will it be efficient shooting the ball, passing the ball? To be determined. Durant gets past Jordan. Nice little pull-up.
And you're right, Mike.
He struggled in game 3, just 1 of 6 from the field. Normally has been a very good first quarter performer. Durant nails the three-pointer. And OKC up by 7 very quickly. They are 4 for 4 from the field, strength level.
And it's the length. And that's why Doc Rivers wants him facing the basket more to try to beat him with quickness in this series versus with strength and power.
Perkins and Ibaka so strong. Durant so good as he knocks down another. Tried to go off glass. Durant pull up 3, gets hit by Matt Barnes, who argues it was an emotional player, very fiery player, Jeff, talking about how he has to change his demeanor a little bit because of the type of team he has.
His poise with his team is incredibly sound as Durant hit.
Shot clock at 9. Huge height advantage for Durant. Goes at Redick, sidestep, blocked by Jordan, but a foul. Clock to shoot. Durant with Griffin on him, drives in the lane, knocked out of his hands, and a foul. From the official standpoint, is what to call and what to let go. There's so much going on.
Yes, and I think the other thing, and Steve Jackson, because they're habitual liars. They turn and they look at you like there's no possible way they could have possibly made contact. And when you look at the replay.
To Cephalosha. Cephalosha lost the dribble, but Durant there to pick it up. Durant on the move, gets hammered and one. How did he put that in? Is Durant flexing a bit after? Barnes on Durant. Multiple screens set by Perkins and Durant. That's the tough shot, but
He's up, but it's the release point. It's so high for Durant. It's just nearly impossible to guard.
Durant catches, shoots, and gets fouled in 3 in their loss. Griffin back on Durant.
Because they switched the pin down, and that's very...
Oh, a tough hit. Durant gets knocked down. Griffin knows it. Oh. Rifle pass to Durant. Oh, a beautiful look from Russell Westbrook, and the lead back up to... Well, he's going to sit for a while. All the physical play, and that's the one that puts him down. Durant, tough shot. Lead back up to 10, or 2 for 17 from downtown. You see Danny Granger getting his first minutes. Durant draws the foul.
As Durant strips Crawford, but a lot of it is just missing.
Durant drives, count it, and one. Jamal Crawford, a terrific ball handler. You rarely see.
Putting Kevin Durant at the 4, it gets Danny Granger back on him, which is a much better matchup for Durant.
Durant, as good a matchup it is, still such a difficult shot. He's got Durant, the catch, the shoot, banks it in. Big bucket there from Durant.
And they've inserted Cephalosha, so if you're the Clippers, you've got to try to...
The Clipper defense has turned it around here in the 4th quarter. Durant shoots, wild shot, it goes! Kevin Durant off balance, shooting over Chris Paul.
And he's going to have to...
10 fourth quarter points for Griffin, 25 for the game. Paul draped on Durant. There's the double team and a foul call. It's not in the court.
That's a shot Blake Griffin has to take at the foul, and he's been a reluctant shooter in this series, Marv, after a really good regular season with his outside shot.
Oh, what a move by Kevin Durant, taking to the rim.
That's when Durant, thing there, you saw him glance up at the shot clock and take stock of the situation. Now he's got the advantage over Davis, who picks up the foul. It's just a bad foul. I mean, there's no reason for that. Holland's really the only backup big, and he's not going to play a lot, so Griffin comes back.
All right, Durant, and he takes a hard hit. It's Danny Granger called on the foul. And Durant comes to the front court. Met by Barnes, he pulls it up. A three-pointer for Kevin Durant.
Have not gone OKC's way. These little bumps, there's going to be a foul on Griffin.
Wasn't very good, but he was pleased he found 5 guys he thought gave him good defense in the second quarter, allowed them to get back into the game. Did not like giving up that 3 to Redick right at the end of the half.
Clippers have been 9 of 19 from beyond that three-point line. Here's Durant off the double, draws the foul. So Durant, Thunder needing shots from Durant, and he does just that from downtown.
That's the MVP. You're 3 for 17, and you're
Good open look.
there's a 5-on-4 in a cross match. And Oklahoma City lucky as Durant gets fouled. He'll get a couple of free throws. Kendrick Perkins did a 3-point play, and then you play the foul game at the other end.
Here's Durant for 3. Yes! Foul. Durant on the run. Paul is back. Durant scores with 17 points.
Walking into the post, and they're double teaming him without the ball.
Great adjustment from Durant. Durant with a hand in his face.
Right, and he was taking a terrible shot when they fouled him.
Adams counted and a foul.
Setting screens quickly. Everything is being done without hesitation.
Durant left open a rare, wide open look. And Durant with his first three-pointer, just his second field goal.
So be it.
Durant catches, had some space again. Back-to-back threes. Durant, the slow start. Back-to-back shots from downtown. And it's a 41-33 lead for the Clippers here in Game 6. Clippers trying to keep their season alive. Back out Durant, another wide open look. 3 straight shots from Kevin Durant. Of his first.
Well, Fisher's pushing it. Sees that Barnes gets knocked off and just finds the wide open Durant going on his own personal 9-0 run here.
Stolen by Redick. Here comes Paul, 3-on-1 break to Barnes, the no look. Oh, and a block from Durant. Barnes runs to the corner, blocked by Durant, his second rejection, but he stepped out of bounds. Durant, the runner.
Then a spot-up jump shooter.
Durant goes at Jordan, count it, and 1.
I am. Jeff, you need to go introduce yourself.
2 at 1 p.m. Durant, that's good. Way downtown, Kevin Durant. Like a 28-foot shot. Effortless release.
And he could shoot that thing forward to realize what he can take advantage of.
Oh, beautiful setup, the 2-man game. Westbrook with his 10th assist.
So it's important that you can use either hand and protect the ball.
Durant on the pull-off, that's good. Same thing with the technical fouls, Jeff. I know you've got it's an emotional game as Durant throws it down.
If they didn't play it all in the first half.
Durant again from downtown. 35 for Durant. And OKC up by 7. 6 to shoot. Durant, Barnes on him. Kicks it out, Jackson for 3. Puts it in.